Welcome to our Mushroom Identification Guide, where we explore the fascinating world of fungi and learn how to safely identify different types of mushrooms found in various regions. Today, we'll be delving into the art of mushroom identification, discussing key features to look for and important safety tips to keep in mind while foraging. Before we begin, remember that mushroom foraging should always be done with caution. Some mushrooms can be toxic or even deadly if ingested. Let's start with one of the most recognizable mushroom varieties, the iconic Amanita muscaria, also known as the fly agaric. With its distinctive red cap adorned with white spots, the fly agaric is often featured in fairy tales and folklore. However, it's important to note that this mushroom is highly toxic and should never be consumed. When identifying mushrooms, pay close attention to the cap shape, color, and texture, as well as the presence of gills, pores, or spines underneath. Here we have the gills of a mushroom. Notice how they are closely spaced and attached to the stem. This is a common feature in many gilled mushrooms. Another important characteristic to observe is the presence of a ring or annulus on the stem. This can help narrow down the potential species. Now, let's talk about look-alikes. Many edible mushrooms have toxic counterparts that closely resemble them. For example, the highly sought-after chanterelle has a false counterpart known as the jack-o'-lantern mushroom, which is poisonous. Always handle mushrooms with care and avoid touching unknown species with bare hands. Use a knife to cut mushrooms at the base of the stem, leaving the root intact for future growth. Remember, proper identification is essential for safe mushroom foraging. If you're unsure about a mushroom's identity, it's best to let it be and consult with an experienced mycologist. Thank you for joining us on this mushroom identification journey. Stay curious, stay safe, and happy foraging.